I know it's a day that's been almost, 40 years in the making, a day we probably never thought would come. But it's here, and we're all very happy for the couple.
What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I've gotta let it go.
Finally, he found someone who was certainly patient enough to put up with him, kind enough to help him get over his fear of commitment, and savvy enough to actually see some value under all that.
So one night about 5 years ago, Eddie was out for casual drinks. The next day when I saw him, he looked a little out of sorts. I asked him what had happened, and he told me, I met a girl. She was very challenging, and I think I like her.
Sonia is my princess and my best friend. She is getting married to a wonderful young man, Eddie, who have brought love and joy beyond anything I have seen in her eyes.
Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine.
I've known Sonia for a lifetime, and I've just started to get to know Eddie. And to see them together is to know that you're truly in the presence of love.
'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you, all.
And I think Sonia has finally found someone to replace me. And I'm so happy that it's Eddie. And I think they're going to have a wonderful, wonderful life together.
The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall. You're my muse. My worst distraction. My rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing. It's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all.
I'm so happy that the two of you have found each other. You're the perfect man for my sister, and I'm so excited about welcoming you to the family.
Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your
Eddie, since I was a child, I've been blessed and cursed with 3 not 2 siblings, Shivani, Sonia, and Adish. I'm excited to have you as an addition and thrilled Sonia found someone who makes her as incredibly happy as you do.
good night. I feel it that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Here's to a lifetime of love, happy and memorable moments, beautiful, healthy children, and many more challenging and ridiculous waiters. To Eddie and Sonia, I love you both.
Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it.
Please join me today in wishing Sonia and Eddie every happiness possible and a very long, joyful life together as a husband and wife.
Here we come, here we go. We gotta rock, 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 rock. Easy come, easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot, body rock, rockin', don't stop. Round and round, up and down, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day, party every day, and I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Woo-hoo. Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair. Golden breezes through the trees move so pretty. You're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Blacked out, everything's faded on your love. I'm already wasted, so close that I can taste it now. So let's break right out of this gilded cages. We're gonna make it now. Don't ever turn around. Don't ever turn around. Nobody else needs to know where we might go. We could just run them red lights. We could just run them red lights. There ain't no reason to stay. We'd be like years away. We could just run them red lights. We could just run them red lights. We could just run them red lights. White lights blurring the darkness. This road leads where your heart is. These signs, something we can't ignore. No, we can't back down. We'll never let them change us. We're gonna make it now. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Nobody else needs to know where we might go. We could just run them red lights. We could just run them red lights. There ain't no reason to stay. We'd be like years away. We could just run them red lights. We could just run them red lights. We could just run them red lights.
ॐ विश्वानि देवो सवितुर्दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुव ॐ य आत्मदा बलदा यस्य विश्व उपासते प्रशिशं यस्य देवा यस्य छायामृतं यस्य मृत्यु कस्मै देवा हविषा विधेम ॐ य प्राणतो निमिषतो महित्वै क इन्द्राजा जगतो बभूव य ईशे अस्वद्वितस्पतस्वदा कस्मै देवा हविषा विधेम ॐ नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः शिवाय च ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ Swagatam means welcome. Thank you. And now, this is Indian way of welcoming the bride and bride's family. So they're welcoming you to their homes, to their hearts, and to their family. My dear brothers, sisters, and friends, by the grace of God, we all have gathered here to celebrate the marriage ceremony of Sonia and Eddie. Marriage ceremony is the most important ceremony of life. It is the seed of all existence. I've known Sonia when she was a little baby, and today she has become a sweet bride. And I feel very honored and privileged to be performing this ceremony for dear Sonia and Eddie. At this point, I would like all of you to please turn off your cell phones and participate with your heart and soul by observing silence as your blessing to this couple in this ceremony. Namo Ved Vidya ke prakash karta नमस्कार अज्ञान के नाश करता नमस्कार बल बुद्धि के देने वाले नमस्कार दुखों को हर लेने वाले नमस्ते निरंजन अविद्या विनाशक नमो सच्चिदानंद घट घट व्यापक नमस्ते निराकार निर्दोष नायक नमस्ते परम मित्र सबके सहायक ये हैं मांगते आपके दास केवल कि श्रद्धा हो हृदय में बुद्धि हो निर्मल कि श्रद्धा हो हृदय में बुद्धि हो निर्मल ओम 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 शांति शांति Shanti Om. Thank you. That's good. So, we are going to start the ceremony with Ganesh Puja. This special worship is done in the beginning of the ceremony so that the entire process is completed without any obstruction. So, let's welcome the groom one more time. He's looking so gorgeous. So Eddie, you're going to light this lamp here, as I'm going to Yeah. So when I chant the mantra, you're going to light the lamp. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, Om Bhur Bhuva Swadyauriv Bhumna Prithavi Varimana Tasyaste Prithvi Dev Yajni Prishte Agni Manad Mana Dayad De. And now I'm going to give you water in your right hand, so you'll take 3 sips. And wait. Om Shanyo Devi Rabhishtaye Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyo Rabhi Sarvantu Na Om Swaha. 2 more times. Very good. Om Shanyo Devi Rabhishtaye Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyo Rabhi Sarvantu Na Om Swaha. And one last time. Very good. Om Shanyo Devi Rabhishtaye Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyo Rabhi Sarvantu Na Om Swaha. Very nice. So as I'm going to recite these mantras, you're going to offer these petals to the Lord Ganesha here, okay? So one at a time. So you'll keep it in this palm and then you'll use the right hand, okay? So this is your offering. Om Shri Vakra Kund Mahakaya Koti Surya Samprabhat Nirvighnam Karume Dehi Shubhkareshu Sarvada Om Swaha. In this plate. Very nice. With lot of devotion and love and with your heart and soul. It's for you. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om Gan Ganpate Namah. Om Ekadantaye Namah. Om Kapilaya Namah. Om Vikantanaye Namah. Om Vighna Nashanaya Namah. And now you can put all of them with both hands. Very nice. And now fold your hand. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivtaraya Cha Om Shanti 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 Om. So that was our Ganesh Puja. And now we are going to ask Sonia, bride, to please join us. If 5 more minutes, okay, that's fine. So now, bride and groom, Sonia and Eddie will garland each other with some promises. So I will ask Sonia and Eddie to please hold each other's right hand and stay like this as I chant this mantra. So they are making some promises to each other. Om samjantu vishve deva samapo hridyanino sammat rishva samdhata samudeshtu dathatu no. So what they're saying that we are going to accept each other. We promise in front of all of you that we will live together with love and affection and we will sacrifice for each other. They further promise to each other, Om yadeshi manasa duradisho nupavamano va hiranyapano vekarna sattvo manasa karotu aso. Please understand that just as the water of two places become one when merged together, similarly our hearts have become one. May God keep us united for the whole of our life in the world and thereafter. And now you can leave the hands. We have the garlands. Please hand it to them. And hold. So, after I chant the mantra, then you're going to first put it in his head. Okay. Om Shano Mitra Varuna Om Shano Bhavatu Aryama Om Shano Indru Brihaspati Om Shano Vishnu Rurukrama. Go ahead and you can proceed, yes. Very nice. Please come. Sonia, you'll sit there first. Jan, you'll sit here. Be seated, yes. So now we are going to proceed to our next ritual. It's called honey ceremony. According to Vedic culture, whenever a guest visits a family, the host offers a seat and food. So during this ceremony, a sweet mixture of honey and yogurt is offered by the bride to groom, and groom accepts it with love. So here's the, Sonia, hold it in your hand. Okay, and speak after me. Om Madhuparko Madhuparko Madhuparka Prati Grihitam. You repeat after me. Om Prati Grahami. So he's saying, I accept. So you're going to give it to him 3 times. So, yum. Thank you, hold it. So here as you see, Eddie and Sonia, they are feeling the sweetness of their hearts with the sweetness of their nature. They are in the sweetest mood and everything that they look upon appears sweet. So Sonia and Eddie, do remember that, to carry this sweetness all the times during your marriage life. Thank you. Beautiful. And now we are going to proceed with Hast Milap and tying the knot. So Sonia and Eddie will join hands to symbolize their willingness to go hand in hand throughout life with some more pledges and promises to each other. So I will request Eddie, you can, he's already holding her hand. Good job. Okay. So you're going to hold her right hand with your right hand. Yes. Okay, and you can go ahead and stand up and she will sit. Yes, very nice. Okay. Om Gribhnami te saubhagyatvaye hastam maya paya jardashtiyamasa bhago aryama savita purandhima tvadahugaha patyay deva. So what you just said to her, Eddie is looking at me like, what are you promising on my behalf? But this is very beautiful. I hold your hand for my good luck, for comfort, for good advice, and we will walk together in every field of life. Om Bhagaste Hastam Grabhita Savita Hastam Grabhita Patani Tvamasi Dharmanaham Grihaspatistva. So you're further promising, I hold your hand for our good luck for hundreds of years. Om Mameyamastu Poshyamam Twadad Brihaspati Maya Patya Prajavati Sham Jiva Shardhashatam. I'm thankful to God who has given me such a beautiful, learned and sweet wife. Om Tvashtavaso Vyadha Chabhekam Brihaspate Prashisha Kavinam Tene Mam Nari Savita Bhagash Suryamiv Paridhata Praja. I promise that I will try my best to make you comfortable and happy with beautiful clothes and ornaments. Om Indragni Dhyava Prithvi Matarishwa Mitra Varuna Bhago Ashvino Bha Brihaspati Maruto Bhram Soma Imam Nari Pradyavardhyantu. May all the divine powers join our hearts in one. May the messenger, the creator and the holy obedience unite us. Om Aham Vishyami Mai Rupamasya Vedaditya Pashyana Manasa Kulayam Steyamahi Manasod Muche Swayam Agnani Varunasya Pashat. Sonia, you are my sunshine. I will be with you at every step of my life. So, with all these promises that Eddie has made to Sonia, he has won her heart. And now Sonia is praying to the divine. Om Prame Patiyan Pantha Kalpata Shiva Arishta Pati Lokam Gameya. That may all the divine powers bless me so that I go to my husband's home without any barriers or any miseries. So go ahead and sit down. And now we are going to tie the knot. Yeah, you can leave the hand. That's fine. Thank you. So we are going to tie the knot, and this knot signifies the eternal bond between bride and groom as well as between the two families. And I'm going to go ahead and tie the knot. So now you can't walk anywhere alone. Sonia has to join you. Okay. So dear Sonia and Eddie, today you're going to step into a family life. And I would like to explain to you what is home. The crown of the home is godliness. The beauty of the home is orderliness. Glory of the home is hospitality. Happiness of the home is adjustment. The blessing of the home is contentment. The essence of married life is simplicity, politeness, honesty, communication, the gentle art of appreciation, flexibility, and forgiveness. The word marriage has 8 letters. M for merging, A for ambition, R for respect, another R for response, I for intimacy, A for acceptance, G for glory, and E for eternity. So you both are very, very fortunate and blessed to have each other in this beautiful life. And now we are going to proceed with Achman. So I'm going to place water in your right palm, and again you're going to do 3 Achmans. Okay? Om Amritopastranmasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanmasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yasham Shirimai Shirishtam Swaha. Go ahead and wash your hands. So water symbolizes calmness and peace. With this Achman, we are praying to God that may there be peace, calmness, and serenity in the upcoming beautiful journey of their married life. And now we are going to ask God to give us strength. I'm going to place water in your other hand. Yes. And you will take 2 middle fingers of your right hand and you'll dip them as I chant this. So we're going to sprinkle this water all over our body from right to left as I direct you. Om Vang Me Ase Astu. May we have strength in our speech. May we always speak positive. Om Naso Me Prane Astu. May we have strength in our nostrils so that we are able to take complete breaths. Om Aksharo Me Chakshur Astu. May we are able to see through our eyes. Om Karno Me Shotram Astu. May we have strength to hear through our ears. Om Baho Me Balam Astu. May we have strength in our arms. Om Urdhvo Me Oja Astu. May our knees continue to stay strong. Om Harishtani Meghani Tanutvami Sehe Santu. May all parts of my body be healthy and lasting. You can wipe your hands. And now we'll do Agni Hotra. So we're going to start the ceremonial fire, Agni, which is the focal point of the wedding. This holy fire is considered to be the symbol of light and power and is also a sign of God's witness to this wedding ceremony. In the ancient times, every householder used to perform this fire ritual in the open backyard to create the environment disease-free and pollution-free. So when we do this fire ritual, all the seen and unseen powers protect us from all the obstacles. Okay. So before we light, I can hold this first. You can fold your hands, parents also. Prakash wale Ishwar, Datar ho Jagadishwar, Prateh Samay Suhavna, अमृत भरा दिल भावना है मन भरी शुभ कामना प्रीतम तुम्हें प्रणाम हो प्राण सारे जगत के और पूज हो हर भक्त के हो परम प्यारे भक्तों के प्रीतम तुम्हें प्रणाम हो. So now Eddie and Sonia are going to light this holy fire in this Havan Kund as I chant this mantra. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, Om Bhur Bhuva Swadyaureva Bhumna Prithavi Varimana Tasyaste Prithavi Devayajani Prishte Agni Manad Mana Dayad De. Now you're going to dip this in the ghee and then give this also your oblation in the Havan Kund as I chant this mantra. Both of us together. Om Udbud Swagne Pratijagrahi Twamishta Purte Samsrije Thamayancha Asmin Sadhyate Adhyutarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajmanash Sidat Swaha. Om. And now both of you will put this together. Yeah, when I chant the mantra. Om Ayantar Idhma Atma Jat Vedase देधस्वपर्धस्व चेदवर्धया चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसेनाना देन समेधाय स्वाहा इदं अग्नाय जात्वेत्सेदन् मम ॐ समिधाग्नि दुव्यसतघृतैरबोधयथातिथिम् आस्मिन् हव्याजुहोतना ॐ सुसमिधाय शोचिसे घृतं तीव्रं जुहोतना अग्नाय जातवेदसे स्वाहा ॐ तन्त्वा सामिन्धिरिङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहोच्छोछायाविष्ठाय स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अग्नियायुषी पवस आसुवोचमिषञ्चना आरे बाधस्पदुचुना ॐ स्वाहा. So what we are saying is that Om, giver of life and dispeller of miseries, please bestow happiness, give us strength and vigor. Let us be free from all miseries and misfortunes. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Agni Rishi Pavaman Panchajanya Purohita Tamimahe Mahagayam Om Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Agni Pavasva Swapavasme Varchasu Viryam Dadridai Posham Swaha. Om, giver of life, dispeller of miseries, give us splendor and vigor, let us be prosperous. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Prajapate Natvadeta Nanyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastano Astu Vayam Syam Patayo Rahinam Swaha. And now you can leave the spoon. Okay, take this water, hold it, and first you're going to sprinkle it, both of you, on that side as I chant the mantra. Then this side, then in the front, but not in the ghee. And then go around it, sprinkle all around it. Okay? So, Om Adite Anumanaswa. Outside, yes. And now this side. Om Anumate Anumanaswa. Om Saraswate Anumanasva. Om Deva Savita Prasuvayagyam Prasuvayagyapatim Bhagaye Divyo Gandharva Ketapu Ketana Punatu Vachaspurtirvachana Swadastu. Very nice. Thank you. So what you just did, you said, "Oh God, please be kind to us and give us intellect to acquire wisdom, and let our speech be sweet and beneficial to all." And now again we will do Surya Jyoti. Om Surya Jyoti Jyoti Surya Swaha. Om Surya Varcho Jyoti Varcha Swaha. Om Jyoti Surya Surya Jyoti Swaha. Om Sajurdevena Savita Sajurashutendra Jushano Suryo Vetu Swaha. And now I'm going to request Sonia's brother to please come on the stage. So you're going to hand this to Eddie and you'll give it to Sonia. Okay. Om Bhagaye Swaha Idam Bhagaye Idan Mama. And the side. No, inside. Yes, that's okay. That's okay. One more. Om Prajapate Swaha Idam Prajapate Idan Mama. Very nice. Thank you. So these are special ahutis for the happiness and peace of this couple. So as I'm going to chant these few mantras, you're going to again offer ghee. Om Chittam Cha Swaha Idam Chittai Idan Mama. Om Chittish Cha Swaha Idam Chittai Idan Mama. Om Akutam. Let's take this petal out from here. Okay. Om akutam cha swaha idam akuta idan mama. Om akutish cha swaha idam kute idan mama. Om vigyat cha swaha idam vigyata idan mama. Om vigyatish cha swaha idam vigyatyam idan mama. Om manascha swaha idam manase idan mama. Om shakrishcha swaha idam shakribhya idan mama. Om darshachya swaha idam darsha idan mama. Om paurnmasam cha swaha idam paurnmasa idan mama. Om brihach swaha idam brihite idan mama. Om rabhat swaha idam ratrancha idan mama. And now we are going to proceed to the most important part of the ceremony, Kanyadan, Pani Grahan and Mangal Fera. In this ceremony, parents of bride's family will give their daughter to groom's family. So this ceremony symbolizes that the parents are supportive of this new family and pray to the well-being and growth of this family. So mom and dad, parents of the bride, आप अपना हाथ नीचे रखो इसके. Okay, place this. आप ये रखो. थोड़ा दान भी रखो. हाँ. जितने आपका मन करे. So this symbolizes that just like the rice plants are sown in one field and before the time of their flourishing, they are transplanted in a new field. Similarly, our daughter, so Mr. and Mrs. Chadda, they are saying that similarly, our daughter born and raised in our family is becoming now part of this new Chan family. So where she is going to grow and flourish and to be known in the future as part of her new family. So go ahead now, are you ready to receive?
Yes.
Okay. All right, place it in his hands. Okay, give it to him. Yes, give it to him. Thank you. Om Sonia Chadda Namani Mangal Krita Kanya Prati Grihatamu Bhavan. Eddie, you say Om,
Om
Prati
Prati
Grahami.
Grahami.
I
I
accept.
accept.
Thank you. Please be seated. So now we are going to proceed to a very, very interesting ceremony. This ceremony consists of going around the fire 7 times. So both Eddie and Sonia, they express their feelings that they are taking all the vows with pure heart and soul, participating in all parts of the ceremony with complete understanding of the meanings, responsibilities, and self-dedication for the rest of their lives. So, and Yagna, Agni is the witness to their ceremony. So please go ahead and stand up. So in this first 3 feras, Sonia is going to lead. So Sonia, no, here, yeah. So and okay. So let go this like this. Yeah, like this. Hold your right hands, each other's right hand. So just be very careful. There is ghee and then there is fire. Okay, so you are there to protect her. Okay. Oh, so now very slow as I'm chanting. First cycle, and when it's done, you stand right here. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Sana Pusha Shivtama Vairya Sana Urushat Vihur Muyas Muchurut Praharam Sham Yasyamu Kama Behavo Nivishtaye. Swaha. So after every cycle, you're going to do that. Okay. Second one. Now this one is a long mantra, so go very slow. Yes. Om amohamasmi satva satva masve moha samahamasmim shrivatam dhoraham vitprithvi tvam tavevu vivavahe सहरे तो दधावहे प्रभो प्रजमाव पुत्रान् विन्दावहे बहुन् ते सन्तु जर्दष्ट्य सम्पृशो रोष्विष्णुं सुमनस्य मानो पश्येम शरधा शतं जीवेम शरधा शतम् ॐ स्वाहा. Very nice. Okay, third one. Om Aryamana Devu Kanya Agnimasya Sano Aryama Deva Preto Muchatu Mapate Swaha Idam Magnaye Dan Mama. Om Swaha.
So, first and second and third is the meaning.
Okay, and now Eddie gets to lead. Yes. Let's see. We can do this. Very nice. All right. Om Ishnayupavutla Janavupantika Ayushmanastu Napatiredhantam Khyatyo Mam Swaha Idam Magnaye Idam Mama. Very good. All right, next one, start. Om Imalala Janavapagno Sumradhi Maranam Tav Mam Tubhyam Cha Vinanam Tadragniranamanyatamiya Swaha Idam Magnaye Dan Mama. Om Tubhyamaye Paye Vahasuya Vahastunasah Punapatibhyo Jaya Dagre Prajaya Saha Om Swaha. Very good. And the last one. Om Kanyala Pitrabhya Patilokam Yatiyamah Dikshamayishta Kanya Utvaya Vata Dhara Udanya Ivati Gahe Mahidvisha Om Swaha. Very nice. Good. So in these 7 mantras, Sonia and Eddie have accepted each other with a great pleasure, and they have further committed to each other that they will love each other as they love their life-sustaining breath. They prayed to the divine that may our hearts be in tune with each other. As the food and the breath is tied with life, so do we tie down our hearts, our minds, and our souls together with the knot of truth. May our minds, our souls, and our hearts remain bound together in love throughout our lifetime. And now the seat changes. From now on, Sonia will always sit on your left side, and this is where your heart is. So she is now your heart. Okay, so Eddie, you will sit there. Let's make sure the chunnis are arranging properly. Okay. Yes. You can stay standing. You can go ahead and sit. Let's see. We can arrange it a little bit differently. Now, yeah, very good. You can stay standing. And we need brothers again. Sheila Rohan. Very, very beautiful ceremony. In this ceremony, Sonia's brothers, they will place her right foot on a piece of rock, which symbolizes Sonia's firm support in Eddie's life. Sonia promises to be firm like a rock, faithful in her love for Eddie, and steadfast in every aspect of strength, including physical, mental, and spiritual. And Eddie, please hold Sonia's hand with right hand. Yes. So by holding hand, you're promising her always your love, respect, and protection. So I have a rock. Both brothers now can come together. Yes. Place it down. And your right foot, go ahead and place it down on it. All right. And put your right foot on it. Very nice. And stay there. Okay. Om Arohe Mam Mam Ashwem Sitra Bhava Abhishtam Pitvanyato Vavadhasva Putnayat. That's good. Go ahead and take that stone, put it here, and then that's it. Oh, they were supposed to do it. That's okay. Yes, you can. Thank you, brothers. Go ahead and another beautiful ceremony, 7 steps. So both Sonia and Eddie will take 7 steps together by holding their hands. So by doing so, they commit to the various responsibilities for a loyal, harmonious, and prosperous life, supporting each other and their families. According to the Eastern philosophy, this is another very important part of the ceremony. It is said that when the 2 people walk 7 steps together, they are devoted to each other for life. The couple becomes lifelong friends, living in harmony, sharing the same thoughts, desires, and aspirations. So, Sonia and Eddie, yeah, go ahead and please stand. You will come stand here. Let's make sure there's room. Hold on, let me just remove these things. Sonia, come here for a minute. Let me just make the way for you. So, let us take the first step for prosperity towards providing food, clothing, and home together. Okay. Let us take the second step to develop physical, mental, and spiritual strength. Let us take the third step to increase our wealth by honorable means and for proper use. Let us take the fourth step to acquire knowledge, happiness, and harmony by mutual love and trust. Let us take the fifth step so that we are blessed with strong and heroic children. Let us take the sixth step for self-restraint and longevity. And finally, let us take the seventh step so that we become true companions and remain lifelong partners throughout this wedlock. Stay very good. Very nice. Surya Namaskar mantra. Om Tachakshurdeva hitam purusta shukramucharata pashem shardha जीवेम शरधा शतम शृणुयाम शरधा शतमदीना स्याम शरधा शतम भूयस शरधा शतात. And now you will place your right hand on each other's hearts. So face each other. Yes, very nice. Perfect. And look at each other. Om mam vrate te hridyam dadhami mam chitmasu chitam te astu mam vach mekana jishva prajapatishta niyukti maham. So in this mantra, they prayed to the divine that may we both live in each other's hearts forever and ever. Thank you. Please be seated. Come. And now we'll proceed with the Sindoor, Dan, exchange of rings, Mangal Sutras. Are we doing any? No, okay. All right. Eddie, hold on to this. Okay. So Eddie is going to put a pinch of Sindoor in Sonia's hair and welcome her as his eternal partner, assuring his love and protection forever. So as I'm going to chant this mantra, what you're going to do is take a little pinch and you'll put it right here, just a little one. Just very little, okay? Very nice. Om Sumangalyam Vadhurimam Samet Pashyata Saubhagyamasi Datya Yathastham Paretin. Very nice. Give it. And now we are going to do Purnahuti. So you all will also, there is a spoon here for you. And aap dono ke liye bhi there is a spoon here. This is for you, both of you together. Om Purnamida Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Sarvangvai Purangvang Swaha. Om Sarvangvai Purangvang Swaha. Om Sarvangvai Purangvang Swaha. All right, we are going to now move towards Ashirvad. Prayer is not complete without blessings from parents, from elders, from friends and family, and from divine. So, this is a moment of joy and celebration, my friends. As I, Anu Malhotra, as a priest today, declare Eddie and Sonia as husband and wife officially. So we will have blessings. So first, I as a priest, I'm going to bless you both. Om Saubhagyamastu, Om Shubham Bhavatu. May all the seen and unseen divine powers bless you both with peace, happiness, prosperity in the upcoming beautiful journey of life. God bless you. And now parents, please come. Both Mangalsutra ring. That's okay. Mithai. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We can still. All right. So help them. दो हृदय मिले, दो फूल खिले, दो सपनों ने श्रृंगार किया, दो दूर देश के सजनों ने मिलकर रहना स्वीकार किया. So they are going to exchange rings now. Please go ahead and place it. Very nice. And a roaring round of applause for Eddie and Sonia. And then now parents from both sides are going to bless the couple. So you all repeat after me. Hey Sonia.
Hey Sonia.
Hey Eddie.
Hey Eddie.
Twam. Jeev. Shardha. Shatam. Vardhamana. Tejasvi. Tejaswini. Ojasvi. Ojaswani. Swast. Dheergayu. Shriman. Shrimati. Dhanvan. Dhanvati. Putravan. Bhav. Om Saubhagyamastu. Om Shubham Bhavtu. Om Swasti. 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 मिठाई खिलाओ. हाँ करेंगे. और इतनी सारी. Dad. Oh my God. You also. Yeah, just give them little piece now. Yeah. Asha, आप भी खिलाएंगे first. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah. You should do Sonia first. Yeah.
You like it?
Yes.
Good.
No. Okay, finish it. We have time. Asha? Yeah, please.
Keeping fit.
Good one, right?
Some more.
Not easy to get married. So congratulations to the beautiful newly wedded couple, Eddie and Sonia, and heartiest congratulations to the parents and the family members. And thank you all for being such blessed witness to this beautiful ceremony. Go ahead, and they are thanking each one of you to celebrating this beautiful occasion with them. And now go ahead and touch your parents' feet. Together, that's okay. Today they can. And okay, everything doing together now. So together. Yeah, yes. Yes. Very good.
No, no.
Yes. It's okay. All right, stand. She's going. No, she's going to do it. All right. So you're going to just place it, and you just throw it in the back. And as you're going to walk, I'm going to give you 2-3 more times. All right? Okay. Yes. Come, step forward. And now, parents of bride. Now she's going to your home. So Eddie's parents, you're going to escort her. Father and mom both. Yes, come. All right. Yes. One more time. Step forward, slowly. Yes. Be careful. Yes. खुशी का राजा मिला खुशी कर दो पिता तुम्हारी बेटियां करी का राजा मिला. That's good. You can hold her hand now. You're taking her to your home. Yes? She's yours now. All yours. Finally.
What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seems so alive. I can't keep up, and I can't back down. I've been losing so much time. 'Cause it's you and me, and all other people with nothing to do, nothing to lose. And it's you and me, and all other people. And I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. What are the things that I wanna say just aren't coming out right? I'm tripping on words, you got my head spinning. I don't know where to go from here. 'Cause it's you and me, and all other people with nothing to do, nothing to prove. And that's you and me, and all other people. And I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. There's something about you now I can't quite figure out. Everything she does is beautiful. I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
We're going to begin this evening, ladies and gentlemen, with these very special people. This is the brother-in-law of the groom, and bride with the nieces and flower girls. Please welcome Adish, Anya, and Alina. How about a big round of applause, everybody, for the sister-in-law of the groom, the niece of the groom, the flower girl, and the usher. Please welcome Sloan, Devin, and Rich.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it.
Please welcome, everybody, our first bridesmaids and groomsmen. A big round of applause for Sylvia and David.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Big round of applause, everybody, for Bing and David, the Rip Dog Risley.
Good night. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God.
Please welcome, everybody, a big round of applause for Sonia and Grant.
I know you will have a ball if you get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Helen and Tad.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's do it. Do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our maid of honor and our best man. Please welcome Sakshi and Neil.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be
A big round of applause, everybody, for our matron of honor and the other best man, Shivani Chadha and Kupo Chen.
Tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up.
Please welcome the mother of the groom and our ring bearer, as well as the groom's nephew, Mrs. Doris Chen and Zamber.
Break the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Please welcome, everybody, the father of the groom and Eddie's niece, Mr. John Chen and Ellis Chen.
Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock, 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 rock. Easy come, easy go. Now we on top, 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 top. Building shot, body rock, rockin' don't stop, 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 stop. Round and round, up and down.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big, big round of applause for the parents of the bride, Mr. and Mrs. Subhash and Asha Chopra.
You know what we say, party every day, party every day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's all stand up out of our seats. Please welcome for the first time as husband and wife, a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Eddie and Sonia Chen.
That's the way you do it. Play the guitar on your TV. That ain't working. That's the way to do it. Money for nothing and just free. That ain't working. That's the way to do it. It's a good guys and dumb. Maybe get a pistol on your little finger.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Chen.
What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seems so alive. I can't keep up, and I can't back down. I've been losing so much time. 'Cause there's you and me, and all other people with nothing to do, nothing to lose. And it's you and me, and all other people. And I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. One of the things that I wanna say just aren't coming out right. I'm tripping on words, you got my head spinning. I don't know where to go from here. 'Cause there's you and me, and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to prove. And that's you and me, and all other people. And I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. Something about you now I can't quite figure out. Everything she does is beautiful. Everything she does is right. 'Cause there's you and me, and all other people with nothing to do, nothing to lose. And there's you and me, and all other people. And I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you and me, and all other people. Nothing to do, nothing to prove. And it's you and me, and all other people. And I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seems so alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for our gorgeous bride and our handsome groom.
Good evening. How's everybody doing so far? Good. We are very excited to have you here. Some of you had wanted to ask me whether it's a Chinese wedding or Indian wedding. It's a Chindian wedding. We are glad that you joined us for this important and once-in-a-lifetime event. Sonia is my princess and my best friend. She's getting married to a wonderful young man, Eddie, who have brought love and joy beyond anything I have seen in her eyes. Sonia is the coolest of my 3 daughters. She can handle anything in life with ease. 2 secrets I want to share with you, which Sonia promised not to reveal it, but I am going to break that promise. Sorry, Sonia. 1, Eddie was not his first choice. Guess who it was? When she was 3 years old, she wanted to marry Papa. Sonia, you made a wonderful choice. The second, we call her PV. PV is a permanent vacationer. She's all the time either on vacation or planning for a vacation. Even though when she's on vacation, she's planning for the second vacation. And if I asked her yesterday or day before, she says, I have planned for the next 2 years. Of course, including the honeymoon. Anyway, she only gave me 30 seconds to speech. So I will say this. हर कदम पर आपका साथ मिला, हर कदम पर आपका साथ मिला, ये हकीकत हमने पहचानी है, किस किस को हम सलाम करें, आप सबकी बहुत मेहरबानी है. What I just said was, at every step you have been there for us. This fact we can't forget. No matter how much we may thank you, it will never be enough, not then, not now, not yet. Please join me today in wishing Sonia and Eddie every happiness possible and a very long, joyful life together as a husband and wife. At the last, I will say the last 4 words. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening. God bless the newly married couple and everybody who's present and witnesses. Thank you.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. I know it's a day that's been almost, 40 years in the making, a day we probably never thought would come. But it's here, and we're all very happy for the couple. I think one of the issues was I was never quite sure that Eddie would be able to find a way to slow down enough to actually find someone and get married. Right? In between his 8-day-a-week workout, doing 2 a days, 4 hours a day, whatever it is he's doing, riding his motorcycle, or taking various vacations. I guess must have been with Sonia. It's been difficult, I think, to find someone who could actually capture him. But I think the greater issue was ultimately finding Sonia. That finally he found someone who was certainly patient enough to put up with him, kind enough to help him get over his fear of commitment, and savvy enough to actually see some value under all that. But since it's been a long day, I'll keep it brief and leave it at that. I'd just like to say congratulations, welcome to the family, Sonia, and best wishes.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Shivani. I'm Sonia's older, and I like to think wiser sister. I would like to take this moment to welcome everyone here. We're so happy for all of you guys to come and share this very beautiful moment with Sonia and Eddie. Sonia and I, actually all 3 of us, share a very special and close bond. Eddie, as you may have noticed, Sonia and I probably talk 3-4 times a day, and that's probably a slow day. So I wanted this speech to be very special. It may sound strange, but I've thought about for a long time, what would I say in a speech given at Sonia's wedding? Would I talk about embarrassing childhood memories, like how she used to spin and spin around and try and turn it into Wonder Woman? Or how she tried using my dad's razor to shave because she thought it looked like fun? Or would I make it very meaningful, something that told you about Sonia's character and what kind of relationship she would have with Eddie? So I went through old letters and cards trying to find something that I could talk about. I came across this letter that she wrote to me when she was 16 years old, and I had just left for college. And I'm going to read what Sonia said to me in the letter. She said, "You won't believe this, but I've been thinking about what I was going to say to you in my first letter to you for a year after you left for school. I really want to say thank you for being there for me. No one understands our relationship. I mean, they know that we are close, but they don't understand how close. I can talk to you about everything, and I know you'll know how I feel and what to do about it. And I know it's going to be that way for a long time." Seriously, when I was reading it, I'm like, were we getting married back then? But anyways, she ended with, "No one can ever replace you." And I think Sonia has finally found someone to replace me. And I'm so happy that it's Eddie. And I think they're going to have a wonderful, wonderful life together. Sonia has been there with me through thick and thin. She's been my confidant, my advisor, loyal and protective. I'm so proud of the woman she has become. Eddie, she will be all that to you and more. I'm so happy that the two of you have found each other. You're the perfect man for my sister, and I'm so excited about welcoming you to the family. So let's have a big cheers to the new couple. I don't have my glass, but cheers. Cheers.
So, hi. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sakshi, Sonia's younger sister, and similar to Shivani, I also had a lot of trouble finding the right words to really express how much you mean to me. Part of the difficulty stems from trying to boil down into a couple minutes a lifetime of experiences. From going on my first international trip with you to London, to backpacking through Southeast Asia, Europe, and Australia, to also being my daily confidant and partner in wine and crime, we've been through a lot. So Sonia, knowing it would be a tall task, I started also preparing in January. Right after you got engaged, I scoured through our old emails, chats, and Facebook posts to find the perfect anecdote that would describe how much you mean to me. Interesting fact, in the last 10 years, we have sent each other 60,000 emails, 100,000 chats, and many more texts, calls, and Facebook posts. Dad, Mom, it's a good thing you invested in the family plan. Despite going through all of those emails, all I really wanted to say is that I've known Sonia for a lifetime, and I've just started to get to know Eddie. And to see them together is to know that you're truly in the presence of love. So I would like to congratulate the newlyweds as they embark on this beautiful journey together. I can think of no two better people who are better prepared to go on this path. Eddie, since I was a child, I've been blessed and cursed with 3, not 2 siblings, Shivani, Sonia, and Adish. I'm excited to have you as an addition and thrilled Sonia found someone who makes her as incredibly happy as you do. Congratulations. I am excited for the union between the Chada Chandra and Chen families, and just know we'll be with you every step of the way.
Yeah, how about a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? That was fantastic.
I'd like to start off by saying thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Chada, for hosting such a beautiful event. And to Mrs. Chen, who traveled all the way from Hawaii, and Mr. Chen from Taiwan, congratulations. We're also happy to share this day with you. So Eddie and I met in 1998 at our first trading job in New York City. Within a month, we were partners in crime, gallivanting around the city together. My first memories include late nights out at our favorite bar at the time, McSorley's. And if you were lucky enough to join Eddie there, you could not have forgotten it. We later went on to open our first nightclub together. Some of you may have been there. Where Eddie could regularly be found tending bar on Saturday nights. There were some pretty memorable stories I could recall for everyone today to give some examples of what that time in our lives was like, but they could potentially embarrass a large majority of people in this room, so we can discuss it later. All these experiences had one thing in common, and that is that Eddie isn't just a guy who has fun, but he is the guy that everyone wants to be around because he makes their night better. Another side of Eddie is that he is probably the most competitive person you will ever meet. And if you spend time with him, you'll quickly realize that anything involving keeping score will most likely result in a wager. To this day, for any of you that have had the pleasure of being in any bar with any type of game, nothing specific, video golf, shuffleboard, if you've been in this situation, you've probably heard the line, "How about loser does shot after the next game?" And I don't think a single one of us in this room can say they didn't regret taking that challenge. At some point later in the night, Eddie will probably begin to ease up on you out of pity because he does have a compassionate side. So one night about 5 years ago, Eddie was out for casual drinks. The next day when I saw him, he looked a little out of sorts. What was expected to be a short night out had apparently turned into a long night. I asked him what had happened, and he told me, "I met a girl. We stayed out late, talking all night. I lost track of time. She was very challenging. And I think I like her." He then went on to elaborate how this girl challenged him on every topic they spoke about throughout the night, and had something to say about everything. In the coming weeks, I heard story after story about their conversations, and being that Eddie loves to wager, and this girl was unwilling to back down on anything, a laundry list of outstanding bets began to develop. The most memorable was the bet Sonia made that she could beat Eddie in a swimming race, even after he explained to her that he was a 4-time All-American water polo player in college. A few weeks later, I had the chance to finally meet Sonia, and over the years since, I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with her. She is thoughtful, hilarious, smart, caring, and has vastly improved her wagering skills. I consider her to be a very close friend as well. One more side of Eddie is that he is one of the wisest and most caring people I know. He's always had sage wisdom to give, especially involving major life decisions. Throughout my life, Eddie has supported me countless times. He's extremely loyal, thinks everything through, and is always willing to drop everything on a moment's notice for people he cares about. I consider him family, and for most of the last 16 years, I usually call him with big news and life events before my own family. In speaking with mutual friends of ours in the weeks leading up to this event, there was a consistent response of, "Wow, Eddie's getting married." And over the years, a lot of us have joked around with him about being the last to grow up. But just knowing how thoughtful and careful he is with big decisions, and having had so many late-night philosophical conversations about life and love over the years, I think he was always ready. He just hadn't met Sonia yet. Sonia, I couldn't be happier to have you joining the family. And Eddie, I'm so glad you waited as long as you did, and were as careful as you have been to do it right. Here's to a lifetime of love. happy and memorable moments, beautiful, healthy children, and many more challenging and ridiculous waiters. To Eddie and Sonia, I love you both.
To my love, took it down.
Round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
With all the craziness of this week, I guess we didn't get around to writing an actual speech, so we're just gonna wing it. So, first off, we'd like to thank everyone here who came from wherever: Taiwan, India, Switzerland, Germany, London, Canada, Virgin Islands, Hawaii. I already said India. Yeah. Anyway, and Chicago, obviously. Thank you. Your being here means the world to us. It just shows us that the people who care about us, we love you guys. I think the biggest thing that's hitting me this weekend, besides this, is the two sides of our families coming together. I've known the Chadas for a few years now, and they've taken me in and treated me like a son right away. And when Sonia comes to visit, I know my family thinks of her the same way, and now it's official. And I'd like to think of this wedding as a melding of two families that just finally got to know each other, and from here on out are going to be one family. So. But I'm not going to bore you guys all night with more speeches, so eat, drink, dance, have a great time. That's all we want is for you guys to have fun and go back with memories. So we love you guys.
I just wanted to thank everyone for coming and just to let you guys know that each and every person here has meant so much to both of us in so many different parts of our life. So, like I said, I don't want to bore you with any more words. It's time to drink up and let's get this party started.
My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, yeah, yeah, at last. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, you smile, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last.
Hands up! Woo!
See the mommies in the spot. On the count of three, drop your body like it's hot. 1, young, 2, you. 1, 2, 3, young hoser. Snake charmer, move your body like a snake, mama. Make me wanna put the snake on ya. I'm on my 8th summer, still hot, young's the 8th wonder. All I do is get bread, yeah, I take one of your chicks straight from under your armpit. The black Brad Pitt, I'm at till 6 in the AM. All day I'm P-I-M-P. I am simply attached to the track like Simply. It's simply good, young ho, infinitely hood.
ਮਜਾਮਾ ਛੋ
ਹਾਲ ਪੁੱਛਿਓ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਗੱਲ ਸਮਝ ਆਵੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਨੱਚ ਨੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਗੀਤ ਗਾਵੇ ਉਹ ਜਿੰਦ ਮਾਈ ਜੇ ਚੱਲਿਓ ਉਹ ਜਿੰਦ ਮਾਈ ਜੇ ਚੱਲਿਓ ਪਟਿਆਲੇ ਵੇ
Body
बाकी है कुछ इरादे मिली है जो अब ये मुलाकातें कोई जादू होने को है
तेरी मेरी हुई आंखों में जो बातें मिली है जो अब ये मुलाकातें कोई जादू होने को है
होना है जो होना है रहेगा होके ही
होता है जो मिल जाता है कोई
होगा ये जाना मैंने मिलके तुमसे ही I feel it tonight I'm feeling it tonight bang bang बात कर तू मेरे साथ चल दिल पे चला है जादू